Hey guys, and welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. It's an exciting day here at the house. We're working, we're figuring stuff out. The guys, I work at a fuel oil company, heating extravaganza. So the furnace techs are downstairs in the basement and they're working on starting to get the boiler put in so that we will be able to have heat this winter. What an amazing and beautiful thought. The guys are working on making a place to put the boiler so that it's level and flat and not going to fall over and or be overcome by any water that might ever come into the basement. Hopefully that won't happen, but you know life. Sometimes things happen. But anyway, Jay and I are going to work a little bit on looking at the porch and trying to plan places for where we're going to put the sauna tubes, which are, give or take, something that goes down into the earth. We dig a hole, put something called the sauna tube. I haven't seen it, I've just heard a lot about it. Apparently we put that down there and then I think we fill it with concrete and then that is what holds the porch posts. Okay. So, what do you think?
Okay, now you want, the door's gonna be over some.
Right?
Do you want to start with like a little, a little one up to about the edge of the door?
That's probably the best idea, right? That's what you were saying before?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, yep.
So we could
So we'll have like a little bit of space and then one post.
put one here.
And then the rest of this will be kind of open until the other side of the door.
I don't know just how far you want to go with that. I don't know how wide you want it here. Put another one.
I would say, off the top of my head, I would say probably about equal with the end of the wall.
Over here?
Do you think? I mean, because this one is going to go
Yeah.
a couple of feet, and so then that,
That would probably be good.
I mean, you'd want a decent opening.
Yeah. I'd say probably, let's see what we got here.
All the way to this.
If you come over a couple feet for one, here's like an 8-foot mark.
Whoops.
That's all right. 8-foot mark is right about in here.
So that would leave 6 feet of opening.
6 feet open.
And then the door itself is 3 feet, because it's 36 inches. So, I mean, that sounds good to me.
Okay. So we could put one there and one here. And then we're going to put one in the corner.
Right.
Now let's see. Let's have them this way. Let's see what we got.
So if this is the corner, can we see what the total would be until like the side of the door? I'd say we want probably a 6-foot opening for that door also. I would say just keep it even.
Yeah. I might not have a big one. Let me get my other one. I got a 30-foot.
Okay. $29.50. Well, so say it was just about 30-ish.
Around 30.
Because if we did 6 feet for that, then that would be 24.
24 left.
24 left. So then if we did 8, 3, or
8.
3/8 would be 24.
Okay, let's see. You hold it there. Let me see. Here's an 8.
Do you think that that's a good amount of span, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's similar to what we have here.
Yeah. So 8 should be good.
Okay.
This is coming into your door, edge of your door right about here.
Well, that door itself, maybe we should do a little bit less then, because that door is, what did we say it was? 60 inches?
It's what?
60 inches?
Probably.
Because we could have this opening be a little bit bigger too if it's, but we said 6 feet.
Yeah, it's a little more, it's a little over 60 inches.
So the door itself is 5 foot. And so this one is not going to have anything. This one's going to go straight back.
Oh, I see. Oh, you
It's
don't-
not going to have a little thing because it would be going into the door. The door is so far over.
Okay.
So this one's going to have to go
So you have a post in the corner and just have a piece going that way.
and just have a piece going this way. And then, so, because it's going to, this railing is going to be like right here.
Yep.
So I don't know if we should have it be right. Obviously this post is going to be right, like equal with the end of the door. Maybe we should have this post be equal with the end of that door so that it's actually smaller.
A little smaller, which that's okay. I mean, I can set one here, and then we just divide the difference.
Yeah, by 3. That's what I would think.
That sounds good to me.
Because so there'd be 3 on the front, and then it'd be on this side. Then 3 sections. On that side, there'd be 1 section opening, and then just a small section.
So this one will end up being.
It'll probably be over 5 foot, but not much.
Yeah.
It might be a full 6 foot.
6 foot comes probably about in there.
Right. I would just want it to be even on each side of the door.
Even on each side, okay.
Which, I mean, this post is going to go probably straight down on the corner.
Yeah.
So then we could just measure how far on this side and then do the same on that side. Even if it's not a complete equal.
So probably somewhere around 64 inches, something like that.
Well, this will probably start a little bit over.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it'll probably be pretty close to 6 foot.
Yeah, it will be pretty close to 6 feet.
So then each of the thing will be pretty close to 8 foot.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking.
That sounds good. Good.
But some of it will just have to do with actually looking at it at the time. I mean, the hole itself, we'll know the general area for the hole. But if it's an inch this way or an inch that way, we might not know until we actually put it in and see where it is.
You probably won't even notice that an inch.
Right. Oh yeah, totally. I just don't want it to be like right on this end and then like 2 feet over on this side.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Not, does it matter to you about the windows? I
Um,
don't know if we can really avoid them.
no, but honestly, the pole might be right in the middle.
It might be close to the middle.
Yeah, which would be nice. It'd be 8 feet over from like right here. From like somewhere like here.
8 feet?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's going to come right about in there.
Oh.
Right on the edge of that window.
I mean, but we kind of, I mean, it's more important to have them equally spaced.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't just have, I mean, unless it worked out perfectly to have 4 of them instead of 3. 6 times 4 is 24.
I'll try 6 foot and see what that comes out. And it will come out right about here.
Is that in the middle?
It's almost
You would want
this side of that's almost the same.
7 would be ideal.
Yeah, 7 would be ideal. Even less than that, 80 inches from there. 80 inches would put this about in the middle. What is 80 inches from?
And 160.
60 would be here.
And then 240.
What would be this?
240.
240?
Yeah, it shouldn't work. It should be like 3 feet short or something. Well, we'll just have to do it, and I don't know. I feel like it's the best option. The other thing is we could make this opening a little bit bigger so that maybe we should try to do that. Make this opening a little bit bigger so that it was in the middle. Like if we did 7 feet, 7 feet, and 7 feet, see where it ends.
Okay.
So 7 times 3 would be 21 feet. Corner.
21 brings it right here.
Is it in between the door and the window?
It's just after the window.
Just after the window. But then where's the 14-foot mark?
14 foot.
Is it in between the windows?
right in the middle of this.
I give up. I give up.
It isn't gonna work anyway. Probably the 8-footer is the best,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Maybe someone in the comments will have a brilliant suggestion. Some mathematician.
Well, you're the mathematician.
I'm not a mathematician. Nope, definitely not. But I think that that will be fine. But if you have a better idea, let me know. I feel like maybe you won't even notice it, like in your normal life, if there's a post there.
What you probably see mostly would be the outside post, not the windows. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I'm just wondering if when you're inside living your life, if you're always seeing a post when you look outside.
Well, that post is going to fall somewhere right in here.
Okay, so it's not really going to be in front of the window. It's
Not
just
really in front of it.
not perfectly in the middle of it.
Right.
Okay, well, that's not so bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think what's most important is that the posts are all equal space and
Yeah.
yeah. As long as it's not, bam, window right in your face post, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, friends, so we're going to pop in and see how the guys are doing with the boiler. So everything is kind of not level everywhere, you know this, but specifically in the basement, it's like a stone floor. So they're trying to make a level place so that the boiler is not tipsy-turvy. And in order to do that, they're actually gonna pour a little bit of concrete so that we can put the cement blocks on there. So they already made a form, and currently they are drilling that into the ground, actually, like the stone ground with the Tapcon, which is specifically screws that are specific for going into concrete or like stone and stuff. So let's go take a look.
A little bit.
No, you're good. That's good enough. I bet that'll hold.
It's not even deep enough though.
Yeah, but I think at the angle you're in, probably perfect. Try it.
No, I don't want to put your drill in the dirt.
Ah, that's okay.
Not really. I don't like that.
It's old. You put it in the dirt. That should hold it from lifting. Without a doubt. As long as you didn't destroy the brick putting it in there. Alright, where we put? We gotta drill a hole. We're going for that one. We're gonna try that one.
She got more Tapcons just in case, does she?
Yeah, there's a bunch more upstairs. There's
I gotta put that on there.
the level,
Yeah, so I can see.
but you can't drill with the level. You can't.
I
put
know.
this
I
really
want to
down.
see how far it needs to go down.
It looks like we went too far down on this side. Let's check it again. Yeah, we did. When we put the Tapcon in, we ended up going down further. Let's take that screw back out. And that hole didn't really grab anything anyways, you know, you're right on the edge.
Right.
Wonder if we can just put a little shim under there and then we'll drill a new hole. Let's just see if we can get it level. Yeah, I mean, and then still bring this shim back a little bit. Then we'll drill a new hole. It's pretty good.
I'll put weight on it.
Oh, you're gonna want more than that though.
You're gonna want
You see now you're a little low.
right. You want it so it doesn't move.
I just figured if we can get the drill drilled into a new hole.
Is that still in there? Let's try to throw this Tapcon in there.
I mean, it's good right there.
Let me fill this one in. Get off of me. Grab something. That's pretty close, man.
Yeah, we're in.
Do we even need to put it in?
We shouldn't have to, as long as we can keep it like that.
Right. Maybe we could get it.
But it's not gonna float that much. You gotta pull pretty good to get that out of there, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so if that's good.
Check the end. Yeah. Within tolerance.
Yep, well, that side.
That side has most. That side should be alright. It moves some.
There you go. Well, now that you did that, it looks pretty close now.
Okay.
Well, let's say we put the concrete in it and then we'll double check the forms after.
Yeah.
Then in case we need to tweak it an 1/8 inch or so, you know,
Leave
before
that
they
concrete
set.
on one side further than the other.
Yeah, we could jiggle some under.
Yeah.
I think that this is regular cement and not.
It's masonry cement.
Is that mortar or regular cement?
It's more towards mortar than it is.
Okay, that's fine. There's a whole thing out here. Pallet
What
of.
are we gonna need, Nick? Just 2 bags? 2 full bags?
I think 2 full bags
Okay.
This.
This is absolutely gorgeous doors.
isn't it?
Isn't it? It's beautiful.
It is too. Where was he out of?
Huvilton.
Oh, he's local.
Yeah. I don't know if you need more than. You can start with that. It'll be here if you need it. And
Alright, Nick, we got that.
Yeah, I already found out.
careful. We have buckets of rainwater and a wheelbarrow. One of those deals.
You got it.
Yeah, we want that more, but I like to do that. Let's do a good batch instead of tiny one. We should have brought a whole bunch.
Oh, that went right in my foot.
Do you want that square edge shovel or would you rather have a not square edge shovel?
Don't really matter.
They're both horrible.
Yeah, it would both be difficult. So.
That's why I like the good 350 barrels.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it once at one point. Oops, sorry. That was one of them 8 cubic feet.
Yeah, a little bit splash. I got real good at that at the house. We only made what, 50 bags? There might be some dry stuff to do.
Feel the silica.
And the why.
Yeah.
So you're just putting sand so that the stuff doesn't push out the molds.
Yeah. A little bit is all right, but we didn't want how loose we have it. We want to keep it in here.
Like it was made for
I'm gonna rip that cord out of that box sometime. Tilt the end of it right into the pail. Straight right into the pail. Hold that.
That wheelbarrow isn't the best for anything. That wheelbarrow isn't the best for anything. It's got like the patches that just make it so you can't
Flat tire.
Flat tire. It's just the worst
Big
of the
old
worst.
washer. Yep. 2 giant nubbins sticking out.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about, big giant washers.
And because we've done concrete in it before, it just is worse and worse.
Okay. See everything to level this with, or are we just doing it by hand?
Just put it in. And then, that's kind of self-level it out.
It's so sad how little it is.
Yep.
It's very.
I hate it.
Pour some water in
Concrete.
that and then pour it back in the pail. Or pour it back in the... Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Alright, what can I use?
Oh, it's just next to where the concrete's in poured.
Oh, lean it. Pretty close. You got your finishing trowels, do you?
I have nothing. I didn't know we were pouring concrete till we got here, so we're gonna make it work. Looks like it's gonna take that and the rest of what's in the bag.
Yep, I would have to agree. We got Eric, the plywood finisher.
Want to use your hands? Yeah, you can use yours though. There's still some at the bottom. Yeah. Every time. Break it up with the shovel.
With the shovel. Look out of the way, Nick, I'm deadly.
I see that. I got really close to the table there.
I saw where your face was.
Want to put that in here?
Yeah. Make sure you tap them quite a bit because it's pretty dry. Smack it. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't get concrete in the boiler, I promise.
Sure.
That's pretty close. It's kind of self-leveling itself out anyway, so. If he just keeps doing that, it'll self-level.
It will, yeah. He's bringing the water up when he does that.
We forgot the rebar, so we're gonna go grab some and just stick it in while it's still wet.
Rebar, but we got 2 chunks that we can sink down in. Okay. Want me to do it? Oh, give me that. Huh? You got it? Yeah. Your finger's getting dirty on it. Right? We don't want your fingers getting dirty. If the plank one gets dirty. That's not true, Eric.
Is that what these are?
Oh, from leaning on that wall? Yes, that's exactly this one.
I don't know what that is.
That's a brand new one. It's just never been used.
Oh, that's what's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I found those. They must be sats.
I'll wipe it off after I'm done. This is perfect. That's definitely what we wanted, Abby.
Good.
I'll just rinse that real quick out, did that me?
Look what Abby found us.
She found us a trowel, did she?
She did. One, even one's brand new, but it's still in the plastic, but we're going to use this one.
You never know what you're gonna find
You give
here.
her some slaps for the self leveling. I think it actually self leveled pretty well
I think
actually.
it did too. I pushed in the rebar like it's just above the, you know,
Stone.
probably an inch off the stone.
Perfect.
I'd say that we can let it sit and put her on the next day, or on Monday or something, whenever you have time.
Cool.
This will make a good pad too, and
It'll look nice.
Yeah. So this is a boiler.
yep.
This is what a boiler looks like. And
The
there's
burner is in the box. That we
Burner hooks up to here.
okay. So is there fire inside of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Seems pretty small.
But it's gonna be. This is a 3-section, so.
Oh, so there's more to it?
No, there's 3 sections.
Oh,
in
inside
here.
of it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like that.
How much it weighs?
Yeah, when that it's so small and that it is heating a whole house and stuff.
Oh yeah. It's gonna heat the house really good.
120, Nick?
For
BTU?
yeah, it's 120,000 BTUs.
Awesome. I like that it's small and rectangular
And cute.
and very cute.
The ones that are better looking than that are the Burnhams, and they're weird. They're small little circles.
So which way is it going? Is the burner going to be facing this wall?
It's gonna be facing out towards Nick's, where Nick's head's sitting.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this will be wonderful.
Yeah.
It's really gonna be putting out. We can put it. You don't have to put it up to 120,000 because the house, the way your cast iron radiators
Oh
are gonna
god,
be.
that would be insane.
Yeah, so we'll run the smaller nozzle in it at first. It'll be more cost effective, and we'll just, you know, first winter's gonna be
Trial and error.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, if we have to. Not, the good thing is these boilers are meant where you can jump it up a nozzle size, and it jumps it up in BTUs, and it makes more heat.
Cool. The nozzle just is how much fuel
How much
is going
fuel
into
burns
it.
per hour? Yeah.
Okay.
Or you know that the nozzle size, like a 0.85 is 0.85. You know, 1.0 is 1 gallon. So this one will start with. I think it says we can start with a 65 nozzle. You know, like instead of an 85 45B, it'd be a 65
So 0.65 gallons per hour.
per hour. But it would
But
never
it
run
doesn't
a whole
always
hour.
run all the
No.
time.
You've
It
got,
would
like,
probably
maybe-
run like 20 minutes a cycle. So
Okay.
it'd be all together if you were counting how many minutes it ran all day long. That's how you could determine how much oil it's drinking.
And then radiators hold heat really
Oh,
well.
very well.
Yeah.
Is that what you have?
That's what I
radiators?
had, but they were all broken. They all froze. Mine were this tall, and
He had the
Huge.
nice ones
That
like out of
wide.
a school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, his house is full of them, and they were all torn out when he bought the house, and then he had to go around buying them. He found a lot right in Malone though.
Right.
yeah, that all those old buildings in Malone, they'd have them all.
Yeah.
They tore down a few buildings that had something to do with the church, like where the nuns stayed and stuff, and
Yeah,
they never.
remember that.
Yeah. So my dad got a really good deal there, like $80 a piece when they're supposed to be like $600-800 a piece. Used, they're usually run for $100 a piece or 200.
I know the ones that I had, if they weren't broken, they'd be like $300-400.
Yeah.
Wow.
It all depends on who wants
I don't
to buy
remember
it and
what
they're
I-
offering.
I don't
think
remember
you
what
got
mine
a
were.
really good deal.
I
on
think
it.
you
Yeah,
got a
I was
good
gonna
deal.
say I feel like you would be more likely to remember than mine, but I don't remember. But hopefully they work. Well, awesome.
Because the flat was too big.
Thanks for letting me film you guys.
Absolutely. You have a good day.
Yes, you too. I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay, friends. Well, I am super excited that it worked out that I was able to be at the house on the day that they started to be working on the boiler, and that they didn't mind if I filmed. Beautiful door. They didn't mind if I filmed them, so we were able to see some of the parts that goes into putting in a boiler. I know we didn't set it yet, and so all we did was pour concrete, and goodness knows we've done that before. Am I right? But anyway, it's just great that the boiler's here, great that we're starting that whole process, because it is at the end of August, unfortunately. So really the goal is that even for this winter, you know, I'm not going to be living in the house, but to have heat will be life-changing, because remember last year it was cold, and that's awful to work in. So hopefully we're going to get this all set up and everything so that we'll have heat this winter. Super excited to have it at least here at the house, and I don't know if I'll be there, like if I'll be off the day that they're actually putting the boiler on the pad and everything, but at least we got to learn a little bit about it, and you know, we'll just take each day as it comes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Very exciting stuff as always. And I'm also super excited about the porch coming along someday. We just have to next up dig holes, which does not sound fun at all. But sometimes you have to do unfun things. Goodness knows we've done some unfun things in there, but we've also done some fun things. And look how beautiful it looks. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time to see what's happening here at the house as we make amazing progress, and what a beautiful house it is. So I will see you next time on A Drill and a Dream.